All right, time to start this off with a nice little fire fest. Nice little pre-show intro. Not proud to admit this one. This is definitely the most embarrassing story I'm going to tell on this podcast. Um, so
All I want to say, sorry, I'm
okay.
just interrupting 1 second. It might be the most embarrassing story you've ever told, but just wait until our unnamed intern tells the story of how he pooped his pants, uh, like 5 months ago.
Well, considering we haven't even heard the true full story to that,
Oh,
I'm not
yeah,
sure
that's
when we will ever get that on the podcast. But I'll let you guys determine for yourself. And, for anyone watching this coming off the Shea Wyatt interview, this will be quite the introduction to me to find out who I am. So, uh, new apartment this year from when I was in last year. This one's a completely off campus apartment, not affiliated with USC college I go to, nothing to do with it at all. And it's like a different process if there's like broken shit or whatever. So like last year, I never broke anything. My roommate, however, had a tendency to accidentally break some like blinds and shit. So we were living in the USC apartments. We knew to go to in case of an emergency. This year, a little bit of a different process. We haven't had an emergency this year. I haven't had a need to call our landlord. I don't know who the fuck my landlord is, to be completely honest. But the other day, being the fat ass that I am, I was pretty hungry late at night, and there is a McDonald's 0.3 miles away from me. So I said, fuck it. I want a McFlurry right now. Bad. I didn't want one though. I wanted two. So I got two because I'm a big boy. So I finished my two McFlurries completely full. I want to throw that out there. There I trust me on this. I capped off all of the ice cream and all of the Oreo crumbs, okay? Trust me, okay? I can literally confirm there was nothing in that fucking cup. However, the next morning I woke up, no bullshit ever. It looked like the best way I could describe it is there was just a party that resembled the Travis Scott live performance in Fortnite of ants just chilling in my fucking kitchen little living room area. A literal rave going on. It was like Tiesto just dropped his final drop at Hard
it's
Summer.
it's
It was
it's Ultra Miami right now. It's
more
Coachella.
than that.
It's
It's
Coachella.
it's Coachella if it happened in Ibiza and it lasted for 3 months instead of 3 days. That's the only way I could describe it. So I come into a fucking hurricane of ants in my living room, and I thought I squealed like a little girl last week when FAU hit a big time three to go up over who the fuck was FAU playing when they hit that bit? First Sweet 16 game. God damn it. You remember this. You know this. Who are they playing?
Was it K State?
I don't know.
I
Michigan
think.
State played K State. So
Yeah, but K
FAU.
State won that.
Oh, FAU against Tennessee. Against
Oh, that's
Tennessee.
what it was.
They hit a big time fuck you three. And uh I I shrieked like a little girl when they hit that three. If my shriek of a little girl after the FAU three was a 7, this shriek when I saw the hurricane of ants Everett was an 11. Okay. Oh my fucking god. And recently, this is another story. We're saving this for a future episode. My roommate, so we sleep in the same room, got twin beds. He sets 6 alarms every morning when he wakes up. The whole fucking floor wakes up when my roommate wakes up. But that's not the point of this.
Party
The point
foul.
is,
It's a
I'm
party
up
foul.
early. I go into the living room and check to see the ant party. To be completely honest, now that I actually fucking think about it, I don't know the fuck my roommate didn't see this party. Wait a second. I think I got a tech. No, I'm kidding.
It might need confirmation
Holy
here.
shit. Wait. Now there's no way this happened because I probably got out of my room from when my roommate walked into the living room area. I probably got out of my room 45 minutes later, 30 minutes later. Are you telling me a hurricane of ants showed up in my apartment in 30 to 45 minutes, Everett? what voodoo magic do we have cooking up here?
Dude,
I
it
don't
might have just been a
understand it at all.
surprise party. They might have just been hiding, waiting to surprise you.
Yeah, but yeah, maybe. Anyway, though, let's get to phase 2 of the story, the cleanup. So after the first day, I see the hurricane of ants. I don't.
Wait. This is after the first. You waited a whole day to clean things up.
No. Well, we're on to day 2 now. Everett.
Yeah, so I'm
Ants
saying
aren't gone.
You left them there.
No. I'm saying
for
day
over
1.
a day.
No. We're still We're still on.
You
day
said
1.
day 2.
Oh, misspoke.
I was gonna say
1.
you didn't clean it up for a whole day.
No. I'm
disgusting.
not a pig. Okay, I'm a
is
pig for the
vile.
McFlurries, but I'm not that much of a pig.
That is disgusting. Okay, continue.
Well, I also want to point out my sensitivity to bugs, I guess, is a little lower than the average person.
Yes, but we're talking about an
part of my
ant
job
rave.
was killing cockroaches. So
yeah, okay.
You're gonna give me that. Cockroaches are way more fucking scary than an ant.
I'm just numb to
I'm just
numb to cockroaches because I live in New Orleans and they're everywhere. But we're talking about an ant rave, an ant NATO here. So
okay, let's go back. Go back to the ants. Okay, day 1 still. Day 1 of the ants. I see all the ants. I see all them. I don't know what to do. I don't even know how to handle this. So my first thought is let's take cleaning. No, not cleaning spray, not like Lysol. Fucking dish soap washer. That's the only spray thing I had. So I could pull it up right here for you. I'm not gonna do that though. But I literally am spraying my fucking walls and shit of these ants. And there was a lot of them on the floor, but a lot of them are climbing up and down the walls. They got in through this window. Let me try to show you guys. They got in through this window at Everett. Look, Everett. They got in through this window, like right here. And
they're crawling up through.
Yeah.
You can see them marching.
The thing is, like, the second they were all crowding around the fucking 2 empty M&M McFlurry things that I left on the ground. This is my fault, guys, okay? But it was just a hurricane. And so immediately
wait. Sorry. You left them empty on the ground and you didn't think that anything was going to happen.
There was nothing in the cups. I can confirm I ate all
but
of
you
that
still
shit.
you left it on the ground.
This is not great. No, I'm not proud.
There's a trash can in your room.
That's a long story, okay? I gotta walk 10 steps to get to that fucking trash can.
You're not helping your case here, dude.
No, that
is disgusting.
Huh? I'm sitting still in this fucking couch.
Yeah,
for 26 hours a day, Everett. I'm constantly editing videos. I don't sleep. All I do is kill ants and edit videos. Okay, that's the only thing I have on my.
That's Grant's official title is Ant Killer and Editor in Chief.
Yeah, I mean, I might be an exterminator when it's all said and done. But anyway, I use this Lysol shit to spray them up. For day 1, they were gone for the rest of the day, and I cleaned this up early. Okay, they were gone the rest of the day. I was like, oh my god, I fucking got rid of them. Holy shit, that was easy as fuck. I kind of felt like Rambo, went on a fucking massive spree. Day 2 though, come back. And in the morning, no ants. I'm like, don't need to fucking worry about this. Then I get back home from class today, and oh my fucking god, those motherfuckers were back. But this time, they were on the roof.
They're on the roof. They're like fucking ninjas up in here.
Now, I would reposition my camera to show you, but there are no more ants on the roof. I killed all of them.
I didn't realize they're like Santa Claus.
Well, I mean, ants, they got some little traction on those little hands and legs. They can climb upside down. They're like Spider-Man, not gonna lie. But they were on the roof, and as a 5'11" with shoes guy, I can't reach my ceiling standing up. So I had to jump shot these fucking ants like it was Black Ops 2, like it was Advanced Warfare, Everett. I was jetpacking these ants on the roof, jumping up and hitting them. Whoever's living above me is like, what the actual fuck is going on downstairs right now? I wish I could explain to you the ant situation, but you're gonna have to come down here to hear it, because I got a lot of ants to fucking kill right now. Thank God there are none in this fucking apartment, or else we would not have recorded tonight. But I kind of want them to come in during this recording, Everett.
Just so we can see you slapping them?
No, not that. I want you to see me squeal like a little bitch. That's what I want you to see.
I just remember my freshman year, we had an ant invasion of my entire building. I lived on the 6th floor of my building, and they were in every room of the entire building, including mine, up the 6th floor, just in the column of what my room was. So let's say my room was like
sorry.
6. Let's say my room was 6:30. There were ants in 5:30, 4:30, 3:30, 2:30, 1:30, 6:30, and 7:30. Just that one row. And my roommate, we can just say he went on he got a bloodthirsty medal. Maybe he hit a nuclear. He used a handheld vacuum and sucked them all up with the vacuum. Screaming,
that's kind of badass.
Screaming the entire time, just vacuuming them up.
I mean, I'm not going to expose myself directly, but like I may have been conducting in some language like that when I was going on my spree, killing all the vile creatures in my apartment. But hey, we can save that for a different date, Everett. I think that's enough ant killing talk with Grant. So
yeah, that was quite an introduction to you. If nobody has met you yet, other than Shay's interview.
Yeah, I think that was like a solid 15 minutes of me explaining.
They probably thought that you were a very, very normal, just genuine person, likes asking questions.
Sure. I said we need to get to the most important stuff first, your pregame trip. I'm not sure if the people think that way about me, Everett. Well, I mean, I'd like to hope they do, but I'd be surprised if they did. To be,
you know what, you're perfect for Good Morning Football. You know what? That's the way that show's been trending.
Oh, perfect. Whoa! I'm not sure if I'm not sure if I'm good enough for Kyle Brandt's basement. I'm not sure if I'm good enough for that. All right.
I don't know. They got to replace Peter Schrager somehow. So.
Well, why you say that? Are you hating on Schrags?
No, he literally is going to a different program. He's a free agent right now.
He's like also just like with Fox. He's with NFL Network, technically with Good Morning. Motherfucker works for like every single broadcast.
No, he's now a free agent. He's not with NFL Network anymore.
Or
anyways,
Fox?
I don't know who he's with, but it's not NFL Network right now. Okay.
Yeah, enough with the media personality free agencies. We already had enough of this with the fucking commentary.
Hey, I will say we are free agents right now. Grant and I are both free agents, but however, we are.
No, I'm signed. No, I'm signed. Sorry, I didn't tell you. Did your agent not get my agent's fax? Yeah, my agent still faxes. Yeah, definitely did it. Yeah, my agent faxes still.
I don't have a fax machine. Dude, tell Larry that I need to fucking get emails. This is
we told Eric to stop with this bullshit, and you have to go on Larry's schedule. My agent operates at a slower pace.
I'm sorry that your agent only works between the hours of 3 a.m. and 5. Okay, normal people wake up and do this in the morning.
He actually only works from 1 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. He goes 30 minutes a day.
So how are we on this?
30 of those minutes are dedicated to moi. So
how are we separated here? Because I'm getting these faxes. My agent's getting these faxes from 3:30 in the morning to 5. Okay. So there's a disconnect
I don't know.
here.
I don't know. But all I know is that I'm not my agent's only client, but I'm the only client that my agent works for. So that's all that I know.
It's fine. I'm the only client that matters to my agent. So we're good.
Same.
Oh, okay.
But I got proof in the pudding. Your agent will not go out of the way to meet my agent's unrealistic demands. That's just a signal on one agent.
Well, let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's not our agent's man. It's the fucking unnamed intern's agent. It is that motherfucker with his bucket hats.
My agent may or may not be the unnamed intern's dad. No, I'm kidding. Okay. All right. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Waterboy Podcast. Today is episode 104. I apologize for the pre-show intro for looking like a slob, but it is open day, baby. America's pastime is back. Everybody's favorite sport, baseball, is back, Everett. According to our beloved TikTok commenter, Eddie 4674297734, we make better baseball TikToks than football TikToks, even though I think we maybe have made 2 baseball TikToks ever. So
yeah,
we're giving the people what they want.
I believe both of them were about. Well, no, we've made 4. I believe 2 of them were about the the baseball conspiracy theory. The other two were about the Dodgers
I
owning
would count that as
Padres.
one. I'm going to count that as one because it was a two-parter. Let's count that as one.
The
Let's
other
count that as
two
one.
were us talking about the Dodgers being the Padres' dad. No comment on that. Yeah.
Anyway, though, there's no better way to start off a nice new season. Also, I mean, God, fucking
Show off your chest there.
No, well, not I'm going to show it off now that you mention it, but this is for Justin Turner. Our man's on the Red Sox now. Took a fastball to the face like 2 weeks ago. JT don't give a shit though. He's fucking back in the lineup 3 days.
No, he's
later.
not.
He doesn't.
No, he's not.
He's playing right now.
Really?
Yes.
No
Yes, he
way.
is. Yes, he is. I swear to God, I just saw the other day Justin Turner hit.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm nuts.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
Yeah, I am right. Yeah, he don't give a fuck, Everett. Do not knock JT like that ever again. Ever. Do not ever question the character of Justin. I don't know his middle name, but I'm going to guess it's Theodore because it rolls off the tongue. Justin Theodore Turner ever again in your life.
JTT.
Yeah, like JT Tuimoloau out of Ohio State. But okay, only way to really dive into the baseball season. We're seam heads on the podcast, as you guys can tell. We eat the shit up for breakfast. I spend 80% of my day on Baseball Savant when I'm not editing or killing ants. So
or eating McFlurries.
Yes. I delegate 30 minutes of my day to that. Less. I kill those way faster than 30 minutes. That was being.
You're not helping your case. Continue.
No. I think I helped it because the quicker you eat it, the more likely you're going to eat everything in the cup, making it irrelevant that you left it on the floor.
You're disgusting.
Out in the open for people to come and get it, or by people I mean creatures to come get it in the first place.
Vile. Okay, continue.
I'm just saying, I told you would never look at me the same after that story, and you were the one like, okay, tell it. So you have no one to blame but yourself. You're the one who asked for this shit. I gave you an option to tell the story about my one single lip herpy, and you said no.
I didn't. I never said no.
Sorry, viewers, you're never gonna hear the story of my lip herpy, even though you guys can see it for the whole episode. But okay, preseason divisional winner predictions ever out of the AL. We're starting with the American League. AL Beast, Yankees. I'm not gonna go anymore. They got the best.
The AL Beast.
DeGrom and Rodon. Judge, I don't even care if he only hits like 30 home runs next year, which I mean, he's going to hit 40 plus, but he can hit 27 home runs next year, and I'd still pick the Yankees to win the AL Beast. AL Central, going with a back-to-back, even though the Tristan McKenzie injury, very concerning, to be completely honest with me, going with the Guardians again. AL Best, we don't say their name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. Wild card teams. Tampa Bay Rays. I don't know how they pull off the voodoo magic. I think they have like the second lowest or third lowest payroll in the MLB this year, and they're going to win 90 games. So I don't know. They'll pull it off.
Yeah, I guess.
Mariners are my next team. I still cannot believe the Mariners fucking got Luis Castillo last year. That still hurts as a Dodger fan. I want him so bad, but yeah, Castillo and motherfucker. That piece of shit from the Rays, who's their closer. That I forgot his name. They got a nice pitching staff.
Oh yeah.
They got pieces moving out there, and we're all fans of J-Rod. They also picked up Teoscar Hernandez, big time pickup in the lineup. And then my last team, Everett, bit of a surprise. The Chicago White Sox over the Toronto Blue Jays. I'm not taking the Blue Jays to make the playoffs next year. A lot of people probably have them in. I'm expecting a big bounce back year from Giolito. Shout out the Mission League. And Dylan C is going to continue dominating. But the most important part, Everett, Tony La Russa is no longer the manager of the Chicago White Sox. That's the most important factor of this whole scenario. I will never forgive Tony La Russa for forcing the Yerminator into retirement. Yermin Mercedes, you had like a 400 batting average for the first 2 months of the 2021 season, and then Tony La Russa forced you into retirement. I'll never forgive him for that. Moving on to the National League, NL Beast. I hate these guys with a burning deep passion, but the Atlanta Braves, they're gonna win the Beast. They're disgusting. I mean, You think like I thought when we beat the Braves 2020 in the NLCS.
Wait, you
I
think the
thought to
Braves are going to
myself
win
that,
over the Phillies?
yeah, no. I mean, Reese Hoskins
Trey's
out
not
for the
doing
year. The
anything.
Phillies pitching fucking sucks. Yeah, give me the Braves. But the Braves, I thought Ian Anderson was going to become that guy, that next starter for them to go with Reid. They had Morton for a little bit too. I know he's not there anymore, but and then Soroka had his injury. Soroka's back now. God damn, the Braves have so many fucking pitchers, but I didn't expect Spencer Strider of all to just suddenly vault into a top 10, top 5 pitcher in the MLB. So, I mean, the Braves, they got a nice 1-2 punch, righty lefty punch in Spencer Strider and Reid. And I mean, they like casually copped like Sean Murphy and one other hitter. I'm blanking. I'm forgetting. But they're getting guys for so cheap, and I don't know how they convince those guys as agents, more importantly, to come to Atlanta. We have so many questions here. I think the MLB is cheating on behalf of the Braves. Although, let's move on to the NL Central. Cardinals. Every other team fucking sucks in that division. NL Best. Now, you would think I would be, as a classic Dodger fan, I'd be obvious and going back to picking the Dodgers to win it. But I'm not gonna pick the Dodgers to win the NL Best this season. The fucking San Diego Padres, man, they've assembled such a crazy roster from the top down. We look at their pitching, guys who absolutely smoked the Dodgers. Hater, we couldn't hit him in the playoffs last year. Blake Snell, we all know what happened game 6 of the World Series. Shout out Kevin Cash. Thank you for that ring, baby. And Yu Darvish, of course he leaves LA and just starts dicing the shit out of the Dodgers. So
yeah,
not a great sign. And of course, their fucking lineup. They signed Xander Bogaerts in the offseason. They traded for Juan Soto last year. Manny Machado's still there, and he's suddenly became an insanely elite hitter. And I don't want anyone to fucking call me out on that. In 2018, that first half with the Orioles, Manny Machado became a different player. Then he went to the Dodgers and was still carrying that over. Look at the seasons right before that, though. Manny Machado was not what you would consider a fucking elite hitter in the MLB. Anyway, though.
Don't forget they have Steroid Boy.
And after I think like 60 games, they get that guy. Yeah, that guy Tatis. He's finally back. Why was he out for the first half last year? Was it an injury?
Injury, snowmobile accident.
That was it. Oh, I forgot about that. That was so fun. That was so great. I loved it when he got hurt. Oh, that was so fun.
We don't cheer for anybody's injuries.
When it comes to the Padres, we fucking do. Are you kidding me?
Don't cheer for anything.
Yeah,
okay.
we do.
I'm just gonna run through. I'm just gonna run through my teams real quick.
Wait, Everett.
You have to do your wild cards. I forgot.
Wait, Everett. I haven't finished up yet. I didn't. I gave you a nice clip there. It's ruined now, but yeah. So the Padres, they have all the hitting, they have all the pitching. So I'm gonna go with the Los Angeles fucking Dodgers to win the NL Best. Fuck you, San Diego. You fucking shitheads think, oh, we get Bogarts. We get Josh Hader. No. Shove it up your goddamn ass, all right? Dodgers are fucking back in business. I don't care if we roll out a high school JV player at shortstop. We whooping that ass. You should see it when the Dodgers play with a fire under their ass instead of being a scared little baby like Trey Turner up at the plate last year in the postseason. You're going to see a real fucking team in October this year, and this is going to be clipped either to my credit or to just, old takes exposed at frozen takes, whatever the hell. It's going one way or the other. But hopefully you can work around that editing magic and fit those together. But yeah. This is my opinion on San Diego.
Can you say that? Can you say that one more time, but a clean version?
No,
is it possible?
Mm-hmm. You're gonna have to put in bleeps. It's gonna be even better.
Fuck.
No. Okay. It'll do even better.
All right.
To be honest, I think I personally should be doing that more. for TikTok clips. I think it'd be hilarious.
Our unnamed intern and I are gonna have a very long editing process this time. Lovely. Okay.
I don't know why you just gave our unnamed intern any credit. He hasn't even sat in on one of these editing sessions. So like,
that's true.
I don't know what favors you're trying to pull for him right now.
I'm just
colluding against me. Is the unnamed intern trying to replace my spot on the show? What the hell's going on?
No, I'm just trying to get. I'm just
the expert, by the way.
I'm just trying to get some work off my back, dude.
Well, unnamed intern over there. He's got shit to do. So
he's got shit to do. That is right. All right, give me your 2 wild card teams, and I'll run through my.
Well, there are 3 wild card teams now ever in the MLB.
That is right. So, 3. Give me 3.
I'm going with the Phillies to start off.
Yeah.
Obviously, adding Trey Turner helps a lot. I still have concerns over the pitching staff. Now they have Nola, they have Wheeler. I get it. But who the fuck is who's in their relief? Who is in the bullpen? Like, do not tell me Corey Knebel's closing for them again. Don't tell me that. Don't say that for me. Now, Trey Turner, we love the splashing, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm not hating on that move. It's the pitching. Look, what was the problem last year in the regular season? Pitching. What did the Phillies fix in the offseason? Shortstop, which they had filled with Gene Segura the year before. But hey, this is why I'm not a GM in the MLB. Last team,
2 teams.
Padres. And then last team, Milwaukee Brewers, a little bit of a bounce back. I think Corbin Burns not getting his $700,000 in arbitration hearings is going to light a fire under his ass and inspire him. And I think the Milwaukee Brewers are so dumb that they're going to hold on to him at the trade deadline instead of trading him. And he's going to go nuclear second half because he's in a free agent year. He's in a contract season. He's going to go nuclear this year.
So Corbin let me give
Burns, Cy Young. That's your clip. That was your clip.
Yeah, that was my clip. That was my clip. That was my clip. Okay. Let me give that's gonna get cold take exposed. All right, let me give my
it's a Cy Young prediction. I can live with that.
Yeah.
But the Padres not winning the NL Best, I'm putting a lot more weight on that. Yeah. On that take.
Yeah. Okay, let me give my teams. Right after I plug my earbuds back in. All right, there we go. Okay, I'll start with the AL. AL West, give me the Cheaters. Central, give me the Indians. And East, give me the Yankees. Wild card teams, give me the Mariners. Give me the Rays. I'm going to take the Blue Jays. So I'm going to fade your White Sox pick, but I'm taking the Blue Jays. NL West. Dodgers, but I am scared of the Padres.
Good luck following up my opinion on the Dodgers and my emotion that you guys saw.
My Twitter handle is traumatized Vikings fan. That applies to the Dodgers too.
I'm the biggest loser in all of sports. I think I'm accepting defeat slightly harder than you.
I'm just traumatized. I think it's a little bit of a different response. I'm just traumatized.
Well, actually, we're not even comparable. Biggest loser in sports and traumatized are actually not on the same level of I mean, I'm just going to say that I'm so mad we weren't recording. When I told Shay last week after we were recording that I was an Ohio State USC Chargers fan, even he was like, oh, yeah, no. Like, actually, no one has.
I was like, I'm so sorry for you.
He literally was like every team I told him, it was like even worse. Like, I started off with Ohio State, and he was like,
I'm
then
sorry.
I told him USC, he's like, oh, and then I told him Chargers, and he was like, dagger to the chest, bro. Holy shit. And
are you still alive? You know the meme.
Like
you know the meme of the dude talking to God, being like, why do you give me your toughest challenges? He's like, how are you still alive?
Yeah,
that's you. That's you.
No, I mean, God gives his hardest challenges to his toughest soldiers.
Yeah, to people who can handle it. Yep.
Hardest challenges to the toughest soldiers, and I guess he wants me to go through the fire and the flames like it's Guitar Hero 3. Okay, I think that's what he wants out of me. And you know what? If I need to go through 4 more years of pain to get a true Dodgers ring, I'll do it. Okay.
All right, let me wrap this up though. So I had
we're on to the NL
West. Yeah,
and Central.
Central. Give me St. Louis for the Central.
Yeah, that's actually not
Pretty
like
easy.
the
Give me
NL
give me
Central is
St. Louis.
actually the least
Give me the
competitive
Cards.
division in all of sports.
Yeah,
Like,
give me the Cards. And then NL East, give me Atlanta. I'll take Atlanta too. All right,
I
wild
think
card.
the one fun thing about the NL Beast is that Atlanta's really good, and then Phillies obviously are gonna make a nice little run for their money. And then
all right,
the Mets could still be good, but the Nationals, Everett, literally have a double-A baseball team.
let me get my wild
double-A
cards.
baseball
Let me get my
team.
wild cards here because you're gonna like them. Wild cards: Padres, Phillies. Give me the motherfucking Marlins. Give me the Marlins. Give me the Marlins. I'm taking them.
I love it.
Let's ride, fishies. Let's ride.
Absolutely love it, Everett. I love it. And there's absolutely no way that your pick to put the Marlins in there has anything to do with Luis Arias being
absolutely
traded.
Not.
Absolutely nothing.
Nothing to do with him being there. Absolutely nothing. I wish I had.
Slight coincidence.
I'm not gonna lie. It would have been perfect if I had a jersey on right underneath my shirt and I just ripped it up right now, and it's just a Miami.
Ripped off your T-shirt to have a button up
Luis Arias.
That would have been hard. Now these are the things our unnamed producer is going to be giving us notes on after this. So thank you for giving him a free note. But
yeah,
Everett, World Series picks. I want you to go first, and then I'll give my pick.
Well, I mean, obviously, I'm going to say it's the Dodgers, but no, I wish. I haven't thought about this. It sounds like you've taken you've thought about this, so I'm gonna let you go first. Actually,
no, I want you to go first.
This is gonna be a second.
I don't want to influence your opinion in any way, shape, or form. I want you to give me what you think.
Damn, dude. All right.
You can say the Astros. Like you could say Trash Stros. Okay, you don't need to say their real name. If you're gonna pick them, say Trash Stros. You'll feel a bit better if you're going to put them in. So just want to get that out there.
Fuck. Okay. Rays and Braves.
Okay. Actually, pretty possible of happening. Not gonna lie. I am going to be going with the New York Yankees over the Los Angeles Dodgers in 6. It's going to be the World Series we've all been asking for. It's going to be Yankees, Dodgers. It's going to be what everyone has been hoping for.
My only concern...
Let me finish up here. And I want all the people at home to know that I'm trying this.
I'm not going to lie. None of that came through. None of that came through. You talked too quiet.
God damn it. It sounded good in my headphones.
Nope. Talk too quiet.
Well, I'll do the loud version. So, yes, I think the Los Angeles Dodgers are going to win the fucking World Series. That was cap what I just said. All bullshit. Dodgers, we're coming for the fucking ring, baby. We're coming for that ring. Show me your ring. Show me your ring. Show me your ring. Everett, you're taking way too long to get this ring. I want that shit. We want that shit, and I want it bad. I want it bad. And we're getting it this year. Luck's injury, that's okay. Walker Buehler out for the year, and I'm considering the long-term health of this team. Do not play Walker this season. Sit him. Okay, I do not care if he is medically cleared by Dr. Ella to play in October. Okay.
Did they pull up Bobby Miller?
No, he's not gonna. To be honest, if any of those young guys come up and pitch this year, then we are chalking the season up. If I see Pepio or Bobby Miller ever getting serious starting rotation time this season, yeah, we chalk.
For some reason, I thought Pepe went to a different team, but maybe
no,
it was someone else.
No. They don't give away those pitchers like that unless they're shitty like Josiah Gray. But that's enough on the baseball talk. Okay. I was gonna give an Ohio State of the Union, but we're gonna save that to the end if we have time. But Everett, I have a fun little fact about the NBA. I want to hear a quick reaction out of you.
Okay.
The Brooklyn Nets have finally gotten their big 3. their new big three, Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, and Spencer Dinwiddie, have officially played more minutes together in Brooklyn than KD, Kyrie, and Harden ever did.
Combined, right? Together. They play more minutes together.
Yeah, while all three
yes, on the court.
Together.
On the
On
court.
the court.
Yes.
At the same time.
One that just goes to show you how sad it is to have a possible team like that, like a mega three, a dream kind of big three like that together,
like,
and
like Warriors
and have it be
team. That was
so wasted,
three. Like,
and have it be so wasted.
And they gave up so much to get
the potential to have a team that could have ran the NBA for years and have it implode so badly is unbelievable. It's like they're having the Angels run their franchise for them.
Wait, but Everett, this actually might be.
I mean, shit. Sorry,
Everett, what was a worse? Well, wait, no, keep going.
Like I said, I literally think that the Angels are running the New York Nets right now, because if the Angels can't do shit with Ohtani and Mike Trout right now, it makes sense why KD, James Harden, and Kyrie couldn't do anything on the Nets either.
Well, Shohei Ohtani will not be playing for the Angels next season, but
he's making smart decisions. Rip Mike Trout, but yeah.
Everett, I ask you this. Which Nets decision was worse, trading or trying to assemble a big three with KD, Kyrie, and Harden? Or was the Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, Nets Celtics blockbuster trade worse, which gave the Celtics Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown? Which was worse?
Hiring Steve Nash as your head coach.
Oh, wow. You went straight for Nash. I knew it.
No, the worst,
straight for Canada. I knew it.
The worst out of those two trades is the Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce trade. That's the worst one. That is by far the worst trade.
Exactly how this Nets trade will unfold. We don't know what picks.
That's exactly the worst trade in NBA history. But also that set the Nets franchise back years, and then this trade is doing the exact same thing.
Just like they were about to be back. They were about to come back from.
Oh my God. If you're a Nets fan, you are just tasting victory. You're there. And it's
like they're like the third seed in the East right now. Really, like very low key. When KD and Kyrie earlier this year, they were actually like pretty fucking good together this year. And then Kyrie was like, "Oh, we're 2 in the East. Nope, get me out of here.
Get me out of here. I'm
5 seed in the West.
Let me go ruin the Mavs. I'll be right back."
You know what Luka said. I just don't really have fun playing basketball.
I don't smile anymore on the court.
I wonder what happened, Luka.
It's almost like Kyrie's been talking his flat earth theory a little bit too much in the locker room.
I'm not even saying that. It's just I can see like if Luka does his he'll dance and shit after he hits a shot. To a degree, I think it's annoying, but if he did any of that, bro, Kyrie's giving him the literal death stare. Like he is mean mugging the shit out of him.
Dude, if I'm Luka, I'm counting down the days. I'm counting down the days till Kyrie's gone.
Like I kind of thought Luka was going to be a Mav for life. And I mean,
I think he will.
I mean, this might be a little racist, but Dirk,
choose your words wisely.
Europeans, we're going overseas players with the Mavs. Kind of you can't call me out on that. I mean, they had Boban, they had Porzingis, they had Maxi Kleber. They were all European. So
yeah,
I kind of thought Luka was going to be a Mav for life, but I don't know anymore, Everett. I don't know if he's going to be
I think he still will.
He's not having fun.
Mark Cuban is not going to let him leave.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. If anything, Kyrie might get cut. Well,
I don't know about that. The season's about to end. It's about to be playoffs.
How funny would that be? Just Kyrie Irving has been released from the Dallas Mavericks.
Immediately, Kyrie Irving has been signed by the Los Angeles Lakers.
Potentially, but yeah, that was my NBA fun fact of the day. Mikal Bridges, Cam Johnson, Spencer Dinwiddie, Brooklyn. You have your big three.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Dinwiddie back on Brooklyn too. That's funny, but okay. On to the NFL. We had the annual 3-day March coach owner GM meeting or conferences.
Conferences, yes.
And well, now that I think about it, we're about to talk about some rule changes real quick.
Yeah.
But Everett, did you see the it's kind of funny. They make this look like it's like a JV basketball team photo. But did you see the picture of all 32 coaches together?
Yep. Yeah, I did.
Yeah. So when I was looking at this picture now, Big Cat, of course, every year he reviews this picture every year. It's just phenomenal. But I just wanted to have some quick reactions to this, and this was not planned pre-show. First things first, when I look at the selection of coaches on screen right now, and considering that I upped my editing game, throwing in video overlays, you bet your ass the picture of the coaches are on screen right now. So I want all of you guys to zoom in with me right now, and I want you
you
to take
dick.
a deep look at Andy Reid. Andy Reid, okay. Now, zoom out real quick, Everett. Back to all the coaches. You can see all the coaches.
Such an ass.
He's got some nice clothes on, a nice little dress shirt, maybe a blazer on, for the most part. And I want you to take a deep dive into Andy Reid and the guy next to him on his left. Well, first let's start with Andy Reid. Notice how Andy Reid, especially coming off a Super Bowl, fuck. He's wearing the Hawaiian. He's got the short sleeve on. He also looks so awkward with his hands on his knees, Everett. I know you're looking at the picture right now, but look how he looks like a little prairie dog sitting there. The way his hands are. It's just nice to know that an NFL coach can also be like a normal human being and be awkward when they're taking pictures like everyone is. And then Bill Belichick. More so Andy Reid and Bill. The only two guys wearing shorts in the entire picture. And I think please correct me if I'm wrong, because I'm definitely wrong about this, but I think other than Mike Tomlin, those are the only two active coaches with 2 Super Bowl wins.
Andy Reid and Bill Belichick. Mike Tomlin doesn't have.
Am I wrong?
Mike Tomlin doesn't have 2 Super Bowls.
He doesn't have. Really?
Not as a head coach, and he was on the Vikings staff before he was a Steelers head coach. So I know for a fact he doesn't have another one.
Okay. Never mind that. So they're the only.
Now there might be
coaches with multiple.
There might be another head coach that has rings who was.
No, I'm talking head coach.
Yeah. You're saying got them as a head coach, correct?
Yes, as a head coach. Those are the only 2 head coaches.
Yes.
With more. Okay, so never mind. They're ballers as shit. They earn the right to wear shorts to this. I also think this was in Arizona. It definitely was hot out. Like, shorts was definitely the move here.
No, yeah, it definitely was boiling. Of course, you got Sean McVay here, like, he's the only one rocking shades. Like, oh no, I guess Brian Dable is too, but.
Like, I mean, Dable looks like an app. Dable.
Unit. He looks like a unit.
Well, actually, I don't hate to admit it. Dable's the hypest coach in the NFL. It's actually not even up for debate anymore. We can't even put this up for question. Now, there are varying opinions on Mike McDaniel vaping. Some people approve of it and think that instantly makes him the hypest coach in the NFL. Others have different opinions. But looking at Brian Dable in this picture, Everett, no debate. He's the hypest coach in the NFL. That guy, he's got the swag. He's got the style. I said JSN don't go to the Giants, but if it's for Dable Giants, I actually might be on board with that.
But it's for Daniel Jones Giants.
The key word was might. No, Everett, the key word was might.
It's Daniel Jones Giants.
No, I know.
You're sending a man to die. He's getting sent to the wall, Grant. You're sending him to the wall. Grant. How do you feel that you're sending JSN to the wall?
Well, I only got like 2 episodes into season 2 of Game of Thrones, so I don't know much about this wall thing. So yeah, talk about our Game of Thrones recaps. Those ended pretty long ago. Holy shit.
Yeah, it sounds like your fault. Yeah.
I don't. Yeah, I stopped watching that shit. I had to work on the podcast, guys. But those were the guys I wanted to quickly shout out. I also just wanted to say, with some new faces around, Eagles guys coming in or former Eagles coaches coming in. I think a lot of the new coaches coming in look like off-duty electricians, Everett. They look like electricians. They literally look like they come to fix your fucking Wi-Fi. Like they don't look like NFL coaches, Everett. I'm sorry.
No.
Like they don't like, okay. You know it better than me. Arizona coach, John Gannon, is that his name?
Yes, Jonathan Gannon.
Yeah, John Gannon. Okay. So John Gannon, I think I have this right. He's right next to Mike McCarthy on the right.
Yes.
Far right.
Yes.
So, actually, I take that back. He looks like a He looks like an intro to accounting professor. Okay. That's what he looks like. He literally looks like he teaches you how to determine what is okay. I was about to talk about I was actually about to start talking a little bit about fucking accounting. I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. Let's not do that.
Professor. Looks like an accounting professor. Who is that behind him?
Let me see. I already closed the picture.
Right next to Doug Peterson. And Eberflus.
Eberflus is
in
next
the middle
to
of them.
Eberflus is next to Robert Saleh. That's Zach Taylor, and then
not Saleh. That's
Zach Taylor is right next to.
Oh damn!
Doug
I did not recognize him. Holy
the
shit.
the guy that's next to Eberflus, that's in between him and Zach
that?
Taylor, is
the balding guy.
I believe that's the OC from the Eagles, who's the Colts head coach now.
Oh, good for him. But that's all I had to. All
right, let's quickly go through these rule changes.
Sorry, last thing, but Staley looks like such a little bitch on the end there. Oh God, Staley, you look so weak in that picture, dude. God damn it. Way to.
He probably was sitting. He was probably sitting in the middle, and then somebody came up to him and asked him if he could trade seats, and he was just like, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, based on the looks of this, it was probably Dan Campbell. Like, get the fuck out of here. Just based on the look of this.
I love how Kevin O'Connell is positioned perfectly between Dan Campbell and Robert Saleh.
Wait,
though.
where? Oh yeah. Oh wait. Actually, no. They put Dan Campbell and KOC in the middle because they're the tallest. Yeah. That's what they did.
Yeah. Okay. All right, let's get through this.
I'm sorry. We have Sean Payton looks so awkward. I'm sorry. He looks so weird. Why is he standing up so straight?
He's sitting down.
Up so straight.
There you go.
No. But why is he standing up so? Like he's
trying to fix his back posture.
It's Broncos country. Let's ride. Like, oh my God. Wow. He might be in a riding posture. Is that a riding posture? Don't you ride horses?
No.
Weren't you a famous equestrian in Spain for like 6 years?
Dude, we do not talk about Enrique like that, okay?
Yeah. That's a story for a different day. But okay, on to the rule changes.
Second alias. Okay. Rule changes. Boy, that Enrique story is quite one though.
And the Rico story. Don't forget about him. I'm sorry. I took us way too off topic. Go on.
God damn it. Okay. Rule changes. Just quickly going over this. Players are now allowed to wear number 0, and punters and kickers can wear any number between 049 and 90 and 99.
Between 0 and 49 and 90 and 99, correct?
Yes. It was 0 to 49 and then 90 to 99.
Personally, I like my punters wearing 63. That's what I used to wear in high school. Sorry.
I want to see the number 99 punter. Or a nice like 47.
Alabama's kicker like 6-7 years ago, like Adam Griffin or 90. I think it was like 97 or 99.
Well, Ryan Wright wore number 97 on Tulane.
And he's your place kicker?
He's our punter now for the Vikings.
Even harder.
For the Vikings.
Harder. Oh. He's an NFL. Oh.
And now he wears number 14. He has Stephon Diggs' number, and I couldn't be prouder.
That's like on pace with Marquette King dancing with the flag penalty.
So he went from number 97, I believe, on Tulane, to 66 in the preseason with the Vikings. He was number 66, and then he was forced to change it and he got 14 in the regular season. He's been wearing 14 since.
I mean, people might have their opinions on numbers, but I'd take 14 over 66. The only 60 I would wear is 63. So
another rule change. Don't really care about it. It's for stoppages after instant replay. Who cares? Replay now automatically review close calls on failed fourth down attempts. That
can you bring up the rule change that the Chargers implemented? I know we had one proposal go through.
This does not list which teams proposed it, so let me look.
I was gonna look it up, but whatever.
Hold on. I'm finding it.
Oh, I was about to
that one, the one the Chargers
fucking controversial rule.
The one the Chargers proposed has not been reviewed yet. It has not been denied or approved yet.
I think you're talking about the more major ones.
Oh yes. This one. You mean yes? The one that allows players to wear the number 0. Yes, that rule change, including the one that I said 0 to 49, 90 to 99. That was the one I was just talking about. I literally just went over that.
That wasn't the Chargers.
Yes, that was proposed by the Chargers.
That was them?
Oh no, the Chargers were referees will adjust play clock following an instant replay review reversal.
Thank you.
The same way that they would do for other stoppages.
Thank you. I was gonna come up with a really specific example for it, but I think we're running out of time, so I'm not. Everett, and actually to the Waterboy faithful, remember, boys and girls, people of all genders, media rights, broadcasting deals, controls everything in the NFL. If you think you buying your season tickets is what these teams care, no. Okay, the only thing they care about is the next media broadcasting deal that expires in 2030 with a bunch of these partners. Fox, CBS, Monday night with Disney,
Amazon,
Thursday night with Amazon. They all expire in 2030. So when that happens, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to see a lot of changes in the NFL. It's going to be 7 years from now, guys, but it's going to happen. But oh my God, the NFL and Roger Goodell. I had a Fire Fest earlier about Madden Roger Goodell just clearly not caring about my players' health, scheduling me for 4 Thursday night football games in a Madden season. Well, Roger Goodell, we are one step closer to that becoming a reality, folks. Okay. The NFL owners have approved an increase from the maximum amount of Thursday night football games per team to go from 1 per season to 2 Thursday night football games per season. And
not to mention
I was under the impression last year that the NFL Players Association was becoming very outspoken about playing on turf. We want to play on grass. The NFL doesn't give a shit about player health. Do you think the change to increasing Thursday night football games per team is on board?
Not to mention they were talking about allowing teams to be flexed from and to the
that hasn't been approved yet.
But they were talking about it. They were talking about it.
No. It's gonna happen now that this happened.
Yeah.
Now that this happened, Thursday night flex. Get ready, folks. Your team is gonna be set up for an afternoon slot on Sunday, and boom, 10 days before you're playing Thursday the next week. You got a short week of rest now. Sorry. Amazon needed it. Bezos needed it. Sorry.
It is dumb, and it is frustrating, but also
I'm genuinely shocked this actually went through.
I also, if I'm a player, I'm pissed off about that. But you know damn well that I'm saying, all right, I'll give this up if you're gonna fucking replace turf and this shit.
Well, Everett, also another thing I want to point out: Thursday night football games does not include Thanksgiving. So those 3 Thanksgiving games, those don't count as a Thursday game, Everett. So there could be a reality out there, Everett. Fucking Detroit Lions have the Thanksgiving Thursday game, which isn't a Thursday night game. And then they have 2 more, giving them 3 Thursday games in a season, Everett. Now for you, you'd be on board. But for the Lions, you wouldn't be. As a Vikings fan, you'd love that. Don't try.
We do not like Thursday night games. We do not like Thursday night games. That is prime time. We do not like prime time. Not give me prime time.
Oh my God.
Not give me prime time.
I at least love I at least love that you're coming around to this and really embracing this bit. But goddamn, yeah, Kirk is not great on Thursday.
Dude, do not give me prime time. I got one more season with Kirk, dude. At least let me make it a possibility that I can win. At least give me a chance.
Yeah, but Everett, remember, those Thanksgiving games don't count. So you take away that week. There isn't Thursday night football in the first week of the season, and there isn't Thursday night football in the last week of the season. That means, Everett, there are only 15 weeks of Thursday night football per year. However, Everett, now teams can play twice in Thursday night football. Now, Everett, under the old accord, there's 32 teams in the NFL, but there's only 15 Thursday night football games. So therefore, there would be 2 teams not getting that Thursday night game. And I would assume it's the Lions and the Cowboys because they play on Thanksgiving. But hey, that's a whole other debate. But with this new thing, Everett, there could be some teams out there playing some interesting late Thursday games, which I'm sure you or any coaches or players, or we haven't even considered this, Everett. What if you buy a ticket to a week 17, you, Everett? I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you, Everett. What if you buy a ticket to Vikings Packers week 17 and the Packers have 1 win at this point and the Vikings are undefeated? You're about to watch the Vikings absolutely shit on the Packers. You fly in Saturday, you catch the game on Sunday. It's going to be a great weekend. And then the game gets flexed to Thursday. Oh, vacation over. We're not going to the game anymore. Never mind. Can't make it. That throws a wrench in the plans.
That'd ruin my week.
Yeah, but guys, I'm sticking up for the coaches.
Now, if that happened and the Packers somehow,
guys, the NFL doesn't give a fuck about you shitty fans buying your tickets. Okay, they care about Bezos. Okay, Bezos is giving a lot of money to the NFL to have Thursday night football, to have 15 football games, giving them a lot of money, $1 billion, over $1 billion, 15 games. They better be good ones. They better be good games. All I'm saying. They better be good games, Everett. And that's how the cookie crumbles. Everett, now let's get into it. The full Vikings draft preview. Give me all 7 rounds. Give me everything.
No.
I mean, you have it prepared. You're holding back from the Water Boys.
I have 5 rounds prepared. I do not have 7.
I love that you're humble. I love you for being that. You pretended there was an 8th and 9th round. 9 rounds, okay? With that.
I have 5 rounds. We want to do that, but
yeah, I think we're gonna pass on the Vikings section for this portion. Everett, I think we got to wrap up on positional NFL draft rankings.
We will wrap up. I have the final 2 positional rankings after this. Then we will get into the actual drafting players. Now you know that what my charts are, all this stuff. Obviously, I was a dumb
redo and split up DNs.
Yeah, I was about to say I was a dumb fuck, and I put the D line all together.
I give you a slight pushback. I was like, "You sure about that?" You're like, "Yeah." I'm like, oh, "Man,
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine." It was not fine. It was not fine. But no,
people have their opinions on that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. All right.
I thought it was interesting to point out that you still think Jalen Carter is better than Will Anderson. I thought like that was.
Yeah, I'm just like that was just like he's got off the field issues. He's got some issues going on because of that, and I feel like hopefully he can figure it out. Obviously he was acquitted of everything besides the speeding ticket and stuff. He's put on some weight, so hopefully.
No, I'm more concerned about the pro day.
Yeah.
And I mean, the NFL doesn't give a fuck about his legal situation.
I'm hoping that he loses some weight. He gets his mental stuff figured out. He sees a therapist. He'll be fine. I think he'll be okay. So, final 2 draft lists, and then we'll start the actual drafting process. But here we go. Tight ends. NFL draft, tight ends edition, positional rankings. Here we go. Michael Mayer, Dalton Kincaid, Darnell Washington, Luke Musgrave, Sam Laporta, Zach Kuntz, Luke Schoonmaker, Tucker Kraft, Josh Weil, and Davis Allen. Josh Wiley, Josh Weil, and Davis Allen.
I would assume it's Wiley because it's always Wiley over Weil whenever it comes to names. But fuck it, we're going with Weil. Everett, how many Big Ten tight ends are on that list?
Big Ten.
I heard a lot of Big Ten names there.
1, 2, 3. 3 of them? I think there's 3 of them.
Tell me the teams.
Iowa, Michigan,
yeah.
Ohio State.
Yes. Which Ohio State tight end is on that list?
The Josh Weil. No. He's Cincinnati.
So just two?
Tucker Kraft is Tucker.
Just Kraft. Laporta and Shun?
Yeah, because I don't think Tucker Kraft is.
It'd be more than that. I thought I was hearing some more Big Ten guys in there. Might have been wrong.
Davis Allen. Yeah, he's Clemson.
No, it's okay. Yeah. I don't want to spend too much time on this. I thought for a second you just said 5 Big Ten tight ends, and I was about to give Iowa a shout out for tight end U because Sam Laporta, they got another one coming. So
I mean, they are tight end U low key though.
They are. I'm
not even low key. Not even low key.
Like I Georgia fans will probably contest that, but
yeah,
just because they're Georgia fans. They just won 2 back-to-back natties, Everett. So
okay, in the final position group, safeties. Here we go. Brian.
I feel like this could arguably be split up.
Safeties?
Arguably.
They're not really split.
I said the word argue.
They're not really split between free and strong safeties, though. At least not by draft profile, so I can't really do that.
Are you considering like nickel safeties in there?
No, because that's a little bit. Because if I'm doing that, then I have to like put Keely Ringo in there. Like I'm going to be taking some corners into there.
I am thinking about it. Keely might actually just be better at safety.
He just might play safety.
Would have been better if he played safety than if. I mean.
Yeah. So no, I'm just doing what it's categorized on their NFL draft profile. That's just the way that I'm doing it. So you had a question about that, how it's categorizing them as their position based off of draft profile on NFL.com. That's why Cody Mauch is tackle and not an interior lineman. Okay. Safeties. Brian Branch, Jordan Battle, Sidney Brown, Antonio Johnson, Jamie Robinson, J.L. Skinner, Christopher Smith, Ronnie Hickman, Jair Brown, and Brandon Joseph.
I want you to remake that list. Get Ronnie Hickman the fuck off of that list. The worst fucking safety I've ever had the displeasure of watching in my fucking life. Ronnie Rocket Hickman, get the fuck out of here. You're nothing. You're an embarrassment to the Ohio State secondary. Awful. Fucking garbage.
Okay. So we can remake it, but
you can leave that in and then actually don't put that on. Don't clip me on that. If you do that, I'll be disappointed in you, but I'll understand it for the views, but I'll be disappointed in you. But I'd understand it, but I'd be disappointed.
I mean, Ronnie Hickman that's a PFF grade, but it's a PFF grade of fucking 45 or 85.
Ass. He's so ass.
Okay, I'll also do this. Brian Branch, Jordan Battle, Sidney Brown, Antonio Johnson, Jamie Robinson, J.L. Skinner, Christopher Smith, Jair Brown, Brandon Joseph, and Quindell Johnson.
Yeah, I like that way better. No idea who the fuck Quindell Johnson is, but I like that way better.
He's Memphis' safety.
You know what?
Not really. To be honest. Kinda. Maybe I recognize him. Maybe. We'll see.
Depends on the day.
Yeah. But with that, thank you guys so much for watching, listening. Rate us 5 stars. Make sure to check out our interview with Shea Wyatt. It's our last episode. You're not going to want to miss it.
Much better interviewing performance out of us in that one.
Yeah.
But also,
we were listening to our motivation
first jams. One. It was bad. Like if you want to see
a good bad, but it was a good bad.
Like if you want to see a bad interview, go to that first one, then watch a good interview, watch a second one. You could see the before and after. You could see some growth and progression out of your water boys, okay?
Yeah,
we're no longer water boys. We're Gatorade boys now. They trust us.
No, Tulane sponsored by Powerade. Powerade boys. Sorry.
Powerade boys. Don't tell me that Tulane's sponsored by Prime. Don't fucking tell me
Powerade
that.
pals. We're the Powerade pals. There you go.
I'm really expecting the Tulane football brought to you by Prime Energy.
But with that, make sure you guys check out our Twitter pages right down below.
Shitty joke. Go on.
Make sure to check out Grant and me on Twitter. Our handles are right here. You can check out us on Twitter, TikTok, and on YouTube at WaterboyPod. Like I said, make sure to follow, like, subscribe, share, download, favorite, post, retweet, like, all that stuff. Waterboys out.
FAU's win the Natty.